You've been pretending, acting like you're grinding, acting like you're on your purpose. But deep down, you know it, you're still negotiating with comfort. You're still giving effort with an expiration date. You're still lying to yourself. Every night you say, tomorrow I'll change. Every morning, you hit snooze on your own potential. And every day, your old self wins. That version of you that settles. That version of you that complains. That version of you that plays small, hides behind excuses, and calls it patience. You've got to kill that version. Today, right now, because the truth is simple. You will never rise above the person you refuse to outwork. And that person is you. Your old self knows every weakness, every habit, every fear. It knows exactly how to talk you into failure. Softly, convincingly, repeatedly, take a break. You've done enough. You deserve it. That voice, that's the assassin of your greatness. And you keep feeding it. Every time you skip the work. Every time you choose comfort over growth. Every time you settle for average. You say you want success? Then prove it when it's inconvenient. Prove it when you're tired. Prove it when no one is watching. Winners don't talk about what they're going to do. They shut up and outwork who they used to be. You want change? Then stop chasing motivation and start enforcing discipline. Stop waiting for the right moment. The right moment was yesterday. You're already late. The clock doesn't care about your excuses. Time keeps moving with or without you. Every second you waste, someone hungrier is training. Someone with less talent, less comfort, less help is building the life you keep dreaming about. And when you finally wake up, you'll realize they didn't beat you. You beat yourself because you didn't fight back. You didn't stay in the fight long enough. You broke when it got hard. You folded when it hurt. Listen to me, growth isn't comfortable. Discipline isn't glamorous. But mediocrity? Mediocrity is hell. That's the real pain. Waking up years from now, realizing you played it safe, that you never went all in, that your potential died while you were scrolling, sleeping, or talking about someday. You think you've got time? You don't. Every second is subtraction. Every moment you delay is a piece of your life slipping through your hands. The future doesn't belong to the talented. It belongs to the relentless, the ones who bleed for it, the ones who sacrifice for it, the ones who do the damn work when it's boring, lonely, and thankless. You think greatness just appears? You think confidence comes from words? No, it comes from evidence. The evidence you build in silence. The reps no one sees. The early mornings, the late nights. The brutal grind when motivation is gone. That's where transformation happens. In the war between who you are and who you're supposed to be. So stop acting like the victim. You're not owed anything. You are responsible for everything. Your results, your habits, your mindset, your discipline. No one's coming to save you. No one's going to believe in you until you give them a reason. And even then, you better keep proving it. Every single day, you've got two choices. Repeat your old patterns or build new standards. Your old self wants comfort. Your new self demands greatness. So, which one are you feeding? Understand this. Transformation isn't one big decision. It's 1,000 micro battles, fought and won when no one's watching. It's saying no to distractions, no to excuses, no to weakness, again and again and again, until your habits change, until your thoughts align, until your results speak louder than your mouth. Every day, your old self is testing you. It's waiting for you to fold. It's whispering, you can rest now. You've done enough. Don't listen. Outwork that voice. Drown it out with effort. Destroy it with discipline. Because when you finally commit fully, when you stop dipping your toes in and decide to burn the dam bridge behind you, you'll become unstoppable. And here's the truth. The old you is terrified of what you could become. Because that version knows once you stop hesitating, once you start moving with purpose and fire, it's over. So stop giving the past permission to dictate your future. Stop hiding behind the person you used to be. Outwork your old self. until it can't keep up, until it's gasping for air while you're still moving, until it looks at you and doesn't recognize what you've become. You want peace? Earn it. You want pride? Build it. You want power? Work for it. You've been soft too long, talking too much, dreaming too much. It's time to execute, because the world doesn't remember the almosts. It remembers the ones who finished, the ones who refused to stay the same, the ones who made the choice to become something greater. No matter the pain, no matter the cost, this is your line in the sand. This is the fight for your future. And it starts with one rule: outwork your old self. Every damn day. No exceptions. No excuses. No negotiation. You're not competing with them. You're competing with the person you were yesterday. Beat that person, and you'll win everything else. So wake up, lock in, and start moving like your life depends on it. Because it does. You say you want to be great. You say you want to change. But are you ready for what that actually means? Because this is the grind that no one talks about. The silent war. The brutal middle ground between who you are and who you could be. It's not pretty. It's not motivational quotes or playlists or hype. It's repetition. It's rejection. It's waking up every day and doing the hard thing again. No spotlight. No applause. Just you versus the weight. You versus the doubt. You versus every version of yourself that wants to quit. And if you can't face that, you'll never make it. Everyone wants the result. Few are willing to live in the process. But the process, that's where you build the beast. That's where you strip away weakness. That's where you stop hoping and start becoming. Understand this. Transformation doesn't happen in a single moment. It happens in 1,000 small, silent moments when you refuse to fold. When your body screams stop and your mind answers no. When you're alone and no one will know if you take the shortcut, but you don't. That's the grind. That's the fire that forges greatness. And it's not about being better than others. It's about being better than before. Outworking yesterday's standard. Beating your own record. Shattering your own limits. Every rep, every page, every step. That's one more brick between the old you and the future you. But you don't get to have both. You can't carry weakness and still reach strength. You can't cling to comfort and still chase greatness. You've got to choose. Every single day, every single decision. Are you feeding your future or feeding your fear? Because the grind doesn't lie. The mirror doesn't lie. Your results don't lie. If you're still stuck, it's because you're still negotiating, still half committed, still hoping for an easier path. There's no easier path. There's only the work. The grind between who you are and who you could be is ugly. It's painful. It's repetitive. But it's necessary. You will question yourself. You will doubt the path. You will wonder if it's worth it. But if you stop, you'll never find out. Because greatness doesn't announce itself. It doesn't tell you. One more day and you'll make it. It hides. It watches. It waits to see if you'll keep going when nothing's happening. You have to earn the right to see results. You have to prove that you can survive the drought. That's the grind. The season of nothingness. When the effort feels endless and the progress invisible. That's where most people quit. That's where most dreams die. But not you. Not anymore. You said you want to outwork your old self? Then stop expecting comfort. Stop waiting for signs. Stop crying for balance. You're not in a season of balance. You're in a season of war. And wars are not won by the comfortable. They're won by the obsessed. By the ones who refuse to stop when it hurts. By the ones who understand that fatigue is a test. Every drop of sweat is data. Every setback is feedback. Every failure is a weapon if you learn from it. You're not losing. You're being built. You're being hardened. You're being prepared for the next level. But only if you stay in the fight. You think discipline is punishment? It's not. It's freedom. Because when you control yourself, nothing controls you. Not laziness. Not comfort. Not fear. You become your own weapon. Understand something. There's a version of you waiting on the other side of this grind. A version that's sharper, stronger, faster, more focused. A version that doesn't hesitate. That doesn't break. That doesn't quit. But that version will never come to you. You have to fight your way to it. You have to crawl, bleed, and drag yourself forward until you meet that person face to face. And when you do, when you finally look that version in the eye, you'll realize the pain was worth it, because you'll see what you were capable of all along. You'll see how soft you used to be, how much time you wasted, how many excuses you built to protect your weakness. And you'll hate it. Good. You should, because that hate is fuel. That hate is the fire that keeps you from ever going back. You got to burn the old you down. Every excuse, every limitation, every ounce of self-pity. Gone. This grind is not about motivation. It's about identity. It's about becoming the kind of person who doesn't need permission to push harder. The kind of person who doesn't need someone to remind them to execute. The kind of person who doesn't break when the world goes silent. You want to change your life? Then build habits that can't be broken. Mindsets that can't be shaken. Work ethic that can't be matched. You don't rise to the occasion. You fall to the level of your training. So train harder. Train longer. Train like your life depends on it. Because it does. Every second counts. Every choice matters. You're either getting stronger or weaker, closer or further. There's no pause button. Every day you delay, the old you get stronger. Every day you show up, the old you get smaller. You're fighting for your future, and the weapon is your work. So work like it's sacred. Work like your name depends on it, because it does. Your name is your legacy. And right now, you're writing it with every decision you make. No one remembers who talked about it. They remember who did it. So when you wake up tomorrow, don't look for motivation. Look for war. Look for challenge. Look for resistance. And crush it, because this grind is not punishment. It's privilege. It's the price of evolution. It's the gap between who you were and who you will become. And every second you're not working, your old self is waiting to reclaim the throne. So fight. Push. Refuse to surrender. Because one day when you've broken through, when you're standing on the other side, you'll realize the war was never against the world. It was always against the weaker version of you. And you won. Stand up. Right now. Face yourself. This is the war within. No enemies. No rivals. Just you and the voice that keeps trying to pull you back. Kill it. Crush every ounce of doubt. Smash every excuse. Destroy the weakness that tells you you've done enough. You haven't. You're not even close. You've been moving soft, talking strong, but living light, waiting for motivation like a coward waiting for permission. Stop waiting. Move. Execute. Act. Because every second you hesitate, your potential dies a little more. Every pause is poison. Every excuse is a nail in your own coffin. You're not tired. You're undisciplined. You're not lost. You're avoiding the mirror. You're not unlucky. You're uncommitted. Fix it. Control your habits. Command your time. Dominate your space. Win the morning. Attack the day. Leave nothing untouched. You say you want it? Prove it with sweat. Prove it with pain. Prove it with consistency when no one is clapping. That's the war, not against others, but against your own comfort. Your comfort is the cage. Break it. Rip the bars apart with discipline. Get up earlier. Train harder. Think sharper. Work longer. Push until you scare yourself. Push until you can't think straight. Push until your weakness begs you to stop, and then push again. That's how you win. That's how you outwork your old self. Not by talking, not by hoping, by executing. Ruthlessly. You want respect? Earn it. You want freedom? Fight for it. You want growth? Suffer for it. Pain is not punishment. Pain is permission. Permission to evolve. Permission to rise. Permission to shed the skin of mediocrity. So stop running from it. Step into it. Own it. Command it. You can't change your life with weak habits. You can't build strength with soft effort. You can't create a future by repeating the past. So burn it. Burn your excuses. Burn your comfort zone. Burn every piece of your old identity that tells you you're okay. You're not okay. You're capable of more. Act like it. Hit the ground harder. Train until your body shakes. Work until your mind breaks. Then rebuild yourself from the ruins. That's the process. That's the transformation. Destruction before evolution. You don't become a weapon by being careful. You become a weapon by sharpening yourself daily. By cutting off laziness, fear, hesitation. So sharpen, cut deeper, move faster, think clearer, act bolder. Stop chasing motivation. Create momentum. Build pressure. Feed the fire. Winners don't need perfect days. They need relentless ones. So be relentless. Every hour, every decision, every breath. Stop talking about potential. Realize it. Stop complaining about time. Use it. Stop doubting yourself. Prove it wrong. You're the reason you're not where you want to be. Own that truth, and then weaponize it. Channel your anger into focus. Channel your pain into power. Channel your doubt into drive. You want revenge on your old self? Then bury that version with effort. Outwork him. Outlast him. Outthink him. Outlive him. Don't compete, dominate. Don't hope, execute. Don't wish, work. Every rep, every word, every minute. Stack them. Stack them until the old you suffocates beneath your progress. You're not doing this for applause. You're doing this for evolution. You're doing this to build a life where you no longer flinch when pressure hits. Pressure reveals truth. Welcome it. Use it. Turn it into proof. Proof that you're built different. Proof that you can't be broken. Proof that you're willing to suffer for what you want. Everyone says they want greatness. Few are ready to pay the price. Pay it. Pay it in pain. Pay it in discipline. Pay it in silence. You can't cheat the grind. You can't fake results. You can't lie to yourself and still expect peace. So stop lying. Stop pretending. Stop delaying. You're behind. You've wasted time. Own it. Now make it right. Not tomorrow. Now. Execute like time's running out, because it is. You're not promised another year. You're not promised another chance. You've got this moment, this day, this decision. Make it count. Outwork the version of you that settles. Outwork the version that hesitates. Outwork the version that talks more than he moves. You're not weak. You've just been undisciplined. Fix that. Control your morning. Control your habits. Control your mindset. That's the war within. Control or chaos. Ownership or excuses. Progress or paralysis. Every moment you choose. Choose to attack. Choose to dominate. Choose to move like a soldier on mission. No hesitation. No mercy. No retreat. When it hurts, push harder. When it burns, breathe deeper. When you want to quit, go again. Break through. Break limits. Break patterns. Because your old self can't follow you where you're going. It's too weak, too fragile, too scared. Leave it behind. Evolve or die. Rise or rot. There is no middle. This is war. Your war. And you win it by working. So wake up and move. Lift the weight. Write the page. Build the business. Run the mile. Do the thing you said you would do. Today, don't stop when it hurts. Stop when you're proud. And even then, push one more time. Because that's how you break the pattern. That's how you silence the doubt. That's how you outwork your old self. Every single day. So rise. Lock in. Attack with everything you've got. This is your life. Your fight. Your responsibility. Take it. Own it. Dominate it. No more half effort. No more trying. No more waiting for the perfect time. This is it. Right here, right now. You're out of second chances. You're out of excuses. You're out of time. There's no way back. Only forward. Only through. Only all in. Burn the safety nets. Delete the plan B. Kill the backdoor escape route. You either evolve or you evaporate. This is not a game. This is not a drill. This is war. The war for your future. The war for your name. The war for your life. You think the world owes you progress? It doesn't. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to the younger you, the one who believed you'd become something. You owe it to the future you, the one counting on you not to quit. So, don't. You've come too far to play small now. You've suffered too much to settle now. You've sacrificed too long to stop now. Keep moving, keep building, keep breaking through. You want change? Then change. You want better? Then be better. Don't say it. Don't post it. Prove it. Outwork your old self until the habits are unrecognizable. Until the thoughts are unrecognizable. Until you wake up and realize you don't even move like that person anymore. That's the goal. Total transformation, not improvement. Reinvention. And it starts with this rule. No more going back. No more rest days for your ambition. No more pity parties for your pain. No more complaining about the grind you chose. You wanted a crown? Then carry the cross. Winners bleed for it. They sacrifice for it. They pay with everything. Your comfort won't buy your future. Only your work will. So double it, triple it. Work until there's no doubt who you are. Wake up earlier. Lock in harder. Cut distractions. Master your routine. Command your focus. Command your energy. Command your life. You're not tired. You're undisciplined. Fix that. You're not stuck. You're scared. Fight that. Fear dies under pressure. So apply pressure. Daily. Outwork fear. Outthink doubt. Outlast weakness. You can't talk your way to confidence. You build it through execution. Through follow-through. Through proof. Proof that you said you would. And you did. Proof that you could have quit. And you didn't. Proof that the old you is gone and never coming back. That's the standard now. No more kinda. No more maybe. No more tomorrow. You are in it. Fully. Completely. No turning back. If you fail, good. Fail forward. Fail loud. Fail while moving. But never again stand still. Never again retreat. Never again bow to the person you used to be. You gotta act like there's no tomorrow. Because one day there won't be. You've got one life, one shot, one chance to prove what you're made of. So make it hurt. Make it count. Make it impossible for your old self to recognize you. Discipline isn't a choice anymore. It's your oxygen. Consistency isn't a tactic. It's your heartbeat. Work ethic isn't an option. It's your identity. Every day you wake up, you work. Every night you rest, you plan. Every setback you face, you rise. Because there is no finish line. Only the next mission, the next rep, the next level. And if you think it's supposed to get easier, it won't. You'll just get stronger. So demand more focus, more grit, more sacrifice. You can't build a new life with old habits. You can't walk into the future wearing yesterday's mindset. So strip it, erase it, replace it. New thoughts, new standards, new actions. This is rebirth through repetition, evolution through exhaustion, freedom through fire. You either break the old you or the old you breaks you. Choose. You think it's hard? Good. Hard means you're changing. Hard means you're building new muscle. Hard means you're leaving the weak behind. Embrace it. Lean into it. Own it. Because the pain of growth is temporary, but the pain of regret lasts forever. Don't you dare waste another year saying next time. Don't you dare look back wishing you had done more. Do more now. Every second you hesitate is a betrayal of your potential. Every distraction you entertain is an attack on your destiny. Guard your focus. Protect your energy. Control your direction. Your time is currency. Spend it like a king, not a fool. And when the world doubts you, when the noise gets loud, when your mind starts whispering, you can't silence it, not with words. With work, let your actions scream. Let your results roar. Let your evolution be the proof that you were never ordinary. This is your resurrection, your redemption arc, your rebirth. No more weakness, no more fear, no more playing small. You have one enemy left, your old self, and you will destroy it with discipline, with consistency, with relentless, unapologetic, unstoppable effort. So rise, move, execute, break every ceiling, defy every limit. Make the ground shake with your presence, because this is your time, your war, your life, and there's no way back. You can rest later, you can breathe later, you can celebrate later. Right now, You work, you grind, you execute until the old you is gone, until greatness is the only version left. Outwork your old self. Every day, every hour, every breath. No retreat, no surrender, no mercy, because this is the end of who you were and the beginning of who you're meant to be.